Hello everyone and welcome back. So let's try an example now. So what we have is roller A and it's moving to the right at 3 meters per second. You can see that right here. And we want to find the velocity of B at the instant that theta is equal to 30 degrees. If we know that angle, we want to figure out what this velocity is. So what's your plan? Well, find a fixed xy coordinate system, draw a kinematic diagram, and then express the velocity vectors for A and B in terms of their I, J, K components, and solve. So I'm going to do this one with you and I'll let you do the next two on your own. So let's jump straight into this. So first off, I draw that kinematic diagram. I know the velocity of A, it's going that direction. The velocity of B has to be going straight down because it's sticking to the wall. And the position vector, that's pretty easy to find too because I've got this angle and I've got a length. My angular velocity, well, that just points straight out of the page, and I'm going to guess that it is rotating this way. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. We'll find out soon. So first off, we're trying to find the velocity of B. Well, we put everything in terms of vectors. So velocity of B is simply going to be a negative j component, so negative VB. That's the magnitude right there. Velocity of A is simply 3 to the right, plus my angular velocity in the k direction. Counterclockwise is positive. We're going to cross that with the position vector right here, which is going negative 1.5 cosine of 30i, which makes sense. That's this component, and it's going that direction. That would be 1.5 cosine of 30, and it's negative because it's going backwards. We have 1 point sine of 30. That's going to be the vertical component. So we plug it in and we get this. What we realize is that this component has to be equal to this component, and this component has to be equal to this component. It's the only way it works out. So we put it in here, and we have two equations and two unknowns, and luckily for us, for algebra's sake, one of these is going to be pretty easy to solve. So then what we get is the following. Our angular velocity would be 4 radians per second, and our velocity of B would be equal to 5.2 meters per second. 5.2 meters per second. And that works. So that's how we do it. It's not terribly difficult. The hardest thing is just remembering to set up your equations correctly and to break everything into components. But if you do that and you can figure out the directions things are moving, you should be able to solve. So that's it for this one. Wasn't too hard. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.